Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So nice to meet you. So today I'm going to be doing a vlog, and this vlog is going to be titled Get Ready with Me to our therapy session. My 1-year-old has physical therapy at Lagos State University Teaching Hospital. So every Tuesday we go for our sessions. So this particular day, she wakes up quite early. She doesn't wake up till around 7, but for some reason she's up to 5, and our day begins. Usually, as soon as she wakes up, I change her diaper, I feed her. Then, when a nanny comes at 7 o'clock, she takes over from there. So I told the nanny previously that please come early because I want us to get the appointment is for 9. And because it's a general hospital, the crowd is always a lot. But for some reason, she wakes up quite early and the nanny is not here yet. So I begin my day. I try to feed her and she's seen me making the food and she's just pacing around on the bed. This morning I'm making Nutriben for her with nan milk. So as soon as the food is ready, I lift her up and I sit her up and I start to feed her. Feeding her is always stressful. I prefer when she sits and I feed her, but a nanny likes to hold her and then feed her. But either ways, I think I like to give her opportunity to express herself, to move her arms. That's why I feed her like this, but it's always very stressful because I end up having to put her on my leg eventually. She didn't even finish the food and I wanted her to finish it all, but then she didn't. Then at some point I put her back on my leg to try and see if I could force her to eat a little, but no, she didn't want to. I put her back to sit and then it becomes a struggle and eventually I give up. I just wipe her and then I give her water to drink. She has this funny habit when after drinking water she tosses the cup aside. It's 7 o'clock and I need to join the NSPPD with Pastor Jerry Easy. I always join it every morning and I pray alongside with them. It's one of the things that keeps my spiritual life burning, so I don't like to miss it. So at this point she's done with the water. She has tossed the cup aside as usual, and it's such a cute trait that she has, and it just makes me laugh. And she loves water a lot, so even when you give her another cup, she'll still collect. No matter how full she is, she would always drink water. I just wish she had the same appetite she had for water for food. That would really be nice, because now we have an appointment with a nutritionist who thinks that she's underweight because she's not eating enough. Feeding her is usually a struggle, but I just wish water had all that nutrient, because she loves to drink water a lot. That would have been really nice, but either ways I'm still trying, and I hope I make a nutritionist appointment or the dietitian so I can actually see if they're going to offer any suggestions that would really work this time around to get her to eat more and put on some weight. It's almost 7:30 when the nanny comes in. So this is Rose. Rose is our nanny. She has been with me for the past 3 months. She seems to love Janelle a lot, so I like her. So the first thing she does when she comes in is to pick the diapers, because we don't have over the night when I make changes, I just drop the diaper on the floor of the room. So when she comes, she takes it out. So she runs her bath water so that she can bathe her, and then we can start getting ready for our trip to the hospital. So our skincare routine is usually Boots baby oil. There's a mentholatum that we mix with it, because recently she's had cold. Then there's also palm kernel oil. I've heard that palm kernel oil has healing properties, but I never experienced it till last week when she had a cold, and I used palm kernel oil to rub her from her head to her toe, and the next morning when she woke up, the temperature had gone down, and even the catarrh, the blocked nostrils had even started to be better. And that's when, since then, I just used to tell the nanny to use palm kernel oil. But today, because we're going out, I don't want that palm kernel smell on her, so I asked her to use the Boot baby oil. She also uses pseudo cream for diaper barrier cream, we use pseudo cream. So I picked out a dress for her. She's gonna be wearing this. She always wears underwear before she wears anything. I think it's better that way. That's the way I was raised, and that's the way I raised my daughter. She always wears underwear underneath any clothes. So we are all dressed up, but at this point, I'd gone to take a bath. I've even tried looking for a ride online. Most of the ride I was seeing at this point was so expensive. A trip that usually costs about 2,002 was costing almost 2,000. Was costing almost 4,005. That's like double the money. So I kept canceling. Eventually, I think I found one which cost about 2,009. I decided to take it, and the guy called. So this is us on our way. I live in a valley, so my house is down a slope. So this is the car is trying to go up the slope, and even up that slope, the road is really bad. So here we go. Up. So my house is down a valley. So when it rains, it's really floody. So this is Rose. I decided to take Rose along with me today so I could make this video. I needed someone to hold Idara while I make the video. So this is us on our way to the hospital. Both of them look cozy at the back. I'm sitting at the passenger seat. As usual, this is Lagos. There will always be traffic. So yeah, traffic, and of course, there will always be traders selling things on the road. So Idara and Auntie Rose are already sleeping at the back. And I told the driver not to put on the AC because of Idara's runny nose. So the natural breeze was coming in through the window. We're already at Bridge Ikeja. That place is always a great look. So here we are already at the hospital, Lagos State University Teaching Hospital. This is the hospital I've been using since she was 4 months old. So we are here finally. So we're heading straight to the physiotherapy department. And one of the things I love about this hospital is, if not that it's government owned, I feel like it has all the facilities you need here for if you for eyes, orthopedic, optician, ENT, pediatricians. Everything is just in this building. But then there's just so many people trying to use the same services. So access to medicals, if it's urgent, I don't think this is the right place for you, because they are just going to pass you around until eventually you'll be so worn out. So as soon as I get close, I walk in on this corridor. There are a few faces I know. I can already see a parent that knows me. At this point, I can't really point cameras at people's faces anymore. So I go in here to pick up my invoice because I need to pay for the next session. So I check the invoice. I'm supposed to go to the teller to make payment, but on getting out of the walkway, I see a few moms that I have a rapport with. So I ended up walking over, having a conversation with them, and then time just flew by. Before we would even have a conversation, my name had been called, and then I was summoned in. On getting in, one of my favorite therapists was the one who handled my baby. She has been the one handling my baby since she was 4 months old. So we did a little bit of standing exercise, and it seemed like she was willing to do it. She has not been bearing weight on her legs so well, but she has started now, as you can see in the video. So the doctor in front, I think, is a student doctor. So he was trying to play baby shark, just to keep her from crying. Then they do other exercises where they get her to sit on a pillow. It's supposed to be a yoga ball, but another doctor was using the yoga ball, so they ended up using a pillow. So these are the things. There are not enough facilities to go around because there's a lot of people using these things. So instead of using a yoga ball, she's sitting on a pillow. And after that, it just seems as though there's nothing else. Then the doctor here too is still trying again. She's still on the pillow, this time around are trying to keep her sitting upright, but
sitting is much better now.
my baby does all this conveniently, and she just, at this point, she just wants me to pick her up. Say, mommy, let's get out of here. These people, they're not serious. So, but she starts to cry, and I'm just sitting down there because at this point, I feel like we're not getting enough. I feel like there should be more. So I'm just there singing and throwing this ball, to get her to cooperate with the little attention that we're getting, just at least let's just do it. We've already spent money coming here now. Whatever they will do, let's just do it. So I'm singing, I'm doing everything. Then they try to get her to roll. My baby that is expert in rolling, she's just going like, mommy, what's all this? But I'm like, you know what, baby girl, just continue. So yes, the doctor trying to get her to roll. Yeah, I don't even know what they are trying to do, but they shall handed her over to me. I shall collected my baby, and that's how we left.
Please, if you watch this video up to this point, please follow, subscribe, share. Thank you. Bye bye. If you drop a comment, I'll scream. Alright, see you in my next video. Bye.